you find yourself focusing more on negative than you do on positive? It's interesting because positive can be surrounding us constantly, but we can't bring our attention to it. What I want to explain in today's video is the understanding of physical duality so that you can understand mental duality a little bit better. Okay? So, physical duality, let's say we're driving down the road and we went too far west. We're coming from east, we went too far west. We have to make a U turn and turn back to get to our desired destination. Now, if we're feeling hot, we have to do something to make ourselves cooler. So, we may turn up the air or we may do something. This is a type of physical regulation that we do. If we're broke, we may seek other ways to earn more money, and whatever it is that we need to do, we find a way to do it. That's our physical reality, and that's how things work in this tangible world that we live in. Now, we take the concept of duality in the physical world. Let there be light. If it's dark, you turn on light. Whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you need to adjust, you find a way to adjust it in the physical world. Okay, now let's go up into the mental realm. So in the mental realm, we don't adjust. Why don't we adjust? I don't understand. People are overthinkers and they find their mind has a whole lot of chaos, but they don't see clarity. You have to seek clarity. You have to understand, what are you overthinking about constantly, and what is causing the overthinking? And then you deal with individuals that deal with procrastination. And usually those overthinkers are procrastinators as well, because you're procrastinating because you have anxiety over making a decision. That's the real reason why you're procrastinating. Procrastination is a symptom of anxiety. Anxiety is what's causing you to not make the right decisions or not make a decision to begin with. And then finally, it brings us back to this concept of fear. Why don't we make the decisions? Well, a lot of times it's fear. We're afraid of failure. And it's better to make the decision, go through the failure, collect the knowledge. There's an abundance of knowledge that comes with failure. Collect the knowledge and apply it and go back at it again. And as you start to do that, you de-escalate the energetic charge that's attached to fear. Start to break the pattern thinkings of fear over and over again. Challenge yourself every day to break a pattern thinking of that is motivated by fear. Fear and faith both require your belief. So you can choose to believe in fear or you can choose to believe in faith. Faith is just a whole lot stronger and a whole lot better to stand on than it is fear. I want to share this with you because I want to encourage you to understand mental duality. The way that you're thinking about things is going to determine this physical reality that you're going to experience. So choose the right thoughts in the mental realm. Choose to understand the mind. Choose to bring clarity into the mind so that you can experience the physical realm in a more beautiful and harmonious way. It really does exist. I hope you find this video useful. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace and blessings, my friends. Peace and blessings. Hi friends, I have some really exciting news. I have just released the Mental Duality Guide to Life-Changing Results. And this simple guide has transformed so many people's lives because what it helps to do is it helps to open up your awareness to the areas that you may be feeling unsupported, insecure, fearful, trauma that you may have had from the past that you just need to shed some light on and bring your awareness to. And the guide bridges the gap from a negative space over to a more neutral or a high vibrational frequency. So when we see that it's unsupported that we're feeling, we know dualistically that it is support. We need to feel supported in this life. Or if we're feeling insecure, we know that it's security we need to work on feeling, or maybe confidence that we need to work on feeling. And this guide allows you to open up how you actually feel. It allows you to kind of sift through some of the negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions that you might be experiencing and have
a way, a bridge to move them from a negative space into a positive space. I've had so many clients just see amazing results. And me, myself, I have gone to this guide in order to identify thought patterns that I was experiencing and analyze those thought patterns if they were positive or negative. Sometimes we get a thought just like seeps into our mind and we can't really put it into a category. But when we sit with a program like this, we understand what our underlying feelings might be, and bridging the gap from the negative over to something that's going to be more neutral or more positive is the secret to our personal growth and development. And this guide is going to guide you through that. Hopefully one day you join us for the Intuitive Ascending Mind program, but this guide is free for you to work on. It's personal to you. And what it'll do is that it'll open up your awareness. And once you go through that transition of opening up your awareness, you understand the areas that you need to work on. And it also will give you some wonderful affirmations to help build you foundationally from the ground up into a more positive, more happier, more healthier version of yourself, and more wealthier, of course. Peace and blessings, my friends.